Hi, my name is Maor, and today I would like to talk to you about fear of financial freedom. Most of us don't really think about it because we have this vision, this dream, that maybe one day we'll be rich, we'll be financially well off, we'll have everything that we want. It's a beautiful dream. In reality, maybe it will happen and maybe it won't. But there is an under subconscious fear that we never talk about. The fear is that what will happen if we get there? Will we lose our friends, or will we get another type of friends and then we will lose our friends? Will we lose our jobs? What are we going to do in that time? Will we lose our family, or will everybody around us going to just want whatever it is that we have? How is our life going to be? Because we understand the life of the rich and famous is not a life of a true abundance. We have a dream, but in reality the life of the rich and famous is not a life like we imagine it. There's a much higher suicide rate with rich. There's a much higher relationship breakup and divorce rate with the rich and famous. Why does this happen? Because we dream like everything is fine with them. We dream that they are living their dream life, but no, in reality it's much harder than what we think. I have a few very well financial off friends, and I can tell you it is not what we think it's going to be. It is a dream. But in order for us to manifest abundance into our existence, we need to face a few of our fears. The first fear is what I talked about, what I'm going to do with all this time and money when I get there. We don't really think about it, but some part of us is a little bit afraid of it because he doesn't understand it. He knows that we always strive to be financial well, and he knows that we want the time for ourselves, and sometimes we do have it, but in some part he's afraid of it. The other part is afraid of being rich because people that are richer, they are manipulators. People who are well financial off, sometimes they can even be a little bit evil. They're not as nice as other people because they had to step on many people in order to reach that place, and our mind again is a little bit afraid that we will change. And the last part is money is the source of all evil. And I've mentioned this before in the past. We have this understanding in our life as spiritual advocates, as people who are working on their own awakening. Most of the time we don't have a lot. Why? Because we think we don't need a lot to survive. And then the universe doesn't give us a lot. And on the other side, we think that money is the source of all evil. Why? Because we see that most of the people that are really in the high degree of society, they're not really nice to other people. We know that to get there, they had to be manipulators. Together they had to be kind of like filthy, and we understand that money usually comes at a price. And then we say, I don't want this price, I prefer to just stay where I am right now. And when we have these thoughts, when we have these limitations, we cannot really allow ourselves to grow out of them. And again, just think about it. Am I afraid of really being abundant? Do I think I deserve it? And the answer will be, sure, I deserve it, but you don't really believe that. If you would have believed that, the universe would have conspired to make it reality. And you see that he hasn't done that just yet. So somewhere there's a blockage because we are the manifestors of our own reality. It means we have created a wall that we cannot jump above, but it is our wall, it is our creation. We have the control by removing these limiting beliefs, by understanding that we are abundant and we can get whatever it is that we want if we truly want it. If we're too afraid to leave a job that we don't really enjoy, why are we really afraid of it? We're afraid of being without anything else, so we are afraid of money. And fear is the lowest vibration, and we cannot manifest when we are in fear. To be without is a type of a fear. To not have food to eat and survive, it's a type of a fear. And to gain the freedom of not needing anything, that is a type of the opposite of fear. That is growth. And when we grow enough, we understand all these things. We know how to map our limiting beliefs and start understanding that we have to say the opposite. I deserve everything. I can have everything. I am limitless. I can achieve anything. And any fear I have, I can face and deal. I've grown from all of my mistakes. I've been downhill. I've been brokenhearted. I've been fired. I've been done anything in my life already. And now the new me is going to go and grow, obtain information, energy, abundance, anything that I really want. So it's about facing it, facing the positivity, facing our fears, understanding that we can grow far from them, grow as a person, as an individual, and abundance will come after that. Abundance comes immediately after we continue growing and expanding. So I wish for all of us to have complete abundance in everything we do, in life, in money, in relationships, in everything that we wish. My name is Maor. Thank you very much for joining me. You can subscribe to my channel on my website raymaor.com or in my YouTube channel.